Greetings dear viewer. Today we are playing Shen in the mid lane. I just wanted to make a little quick video about what kind of setup I'm running right now on Shen. As I do believe that Grasp is no longer the best keystone. Now you might be surprised, and yes, Grasp is still good, okay? And if you want to play Grasp, play Grasp. But I have fallen in love with Fleet Footwork as the primary keystone that we can take. And the reasons for this are that in 13.20 there was a systematic nerf to AD and AP scalings on different runes, mostly keystones, but also stuff like Taste of Blood. And to compensate for those scaling nerfs, they actually increased the flat value of a lot of runes. And Fleet Footwork was one of these runes, okay? So the Fleet Footwork base heal went up significantly. And what this does is essentially kind of tilts the balance in favor of champions that do not build a lot of AD or AP, right? Oh, it's Rengar top lane, there's gonna be some stuff happening over there. So, summa summarum, it's better on tanks, alright? And Shen is probably the best tank to use Fleet Footwork because he has innate attack speed built into his kit, and his kind of gameplay pattern revolves around attacking a lot. So you're getting a lot of fleet procs, alright? Now, the next part is the fact that when you look at how fleet functions, it's not only about the healing, it's actually mostly, I don't know, maybe mostly, but like it is largely about the movement speed that it gets. Because when you're playing Shen in the mid lane, for example, there's gonna be matchups where you really struggle to get into E range. And having that Fleet Footwork accessible for you as another source of movement speed is just gonna make it so much easier to catch up to opponents that normally would just be out of your range. I'm gonna try to punish the Silas here. Ooh, actually took just Q into the face and realized he can last that with Q. Ooh, Rengar putting up first blood on the scoreboard here. I'm gonna lose that minion, but I'll get this, and maybe the wave gets to crash. This is quite awkward that the wave is like this. I should have been able to prevent it, but I feel like I often get into the kind of positions where the wave is like just... Ooh, it's not worth taking a tower shot there. I'm not tanky enough. That's alright. Remember that the healing is 5 times the amount. Okay, so the healing on champions is 5 times the amount of the healing on minions, right? So whenever possible, you want to look for the Fleet Footwork proc on the opponent itself to get the maximal value out of this rune. There I'm a little bit fishing for the E. This is gonna get real spicy here. Because I can't really move to help my jungler. So Lee Sin is gonna have to give up the blue buff. I'm trying my best to last hit these. Okay, I got most of them. Can I get this? Yes, I can. And this as well. And this with 2 Qs. Nice. Okay, that was really good. He went back and TP'd. So we have to watch out for Talia mid lane. Don't want to take any extra damage here. We have a specific amount of sustain that we cannot really kind of take unnecessary damage. But with Doran's shield, second wind, Fleet Footwork, this is the most sustain you're ever gonna get on a champion. Okay? On the champion. I mean, there are other champions that have more sustain. But like, strictly speaking, from items and runes, this setup is the most sustain you can get. I'm probably gonna have to look for a back as soon as possible. Ideally, as I crash this wave, and use my W there in a little bit of an awkward manner. I have Ignite here, so by dodging his... I want to wait out Conqueror, by the way. I use Fleet Footwork movement speed here. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. There's gonna be a Millia in the mid lane. Good Q. And we got the kill. We're probably gonna let this shove into us. I'm just gonna have to recall. The Talia is gonna push it, so maybe I should actually catch the wave. Lee Sin is gonna be fighting over there. Oh, this is so awkward, by the way. I can't join that fight. I'm gonna lose too much mid lane. So we are gonna have to just pray that our team does something well. Alright, let me get that. Beautiful. I'm finally recovered from the flu. It was really annoying. Took a week out of my schedule basically. Managed to do some schoolwork still. Maybe look at top lane now. But we really want to get a recall off whenever possible here. Maybe I'm actually... Maybe I'm just gonna have to recall right now.
So I go.
Look at Sinch. Okay, we get a little sneaky assist in there. And I think Sinch would have died without my ultimate. So I think that's a good ultimate. I don't kind of lose lane priority for that or anything. And now out. Okay, that's the best recall I'm gonna get in this situation. I actually have exactly what I want. Hey, come on. Silas. Oh no, I gave him the ultimate. That's so bad by me actually. I should always remember to... Oh no, look at it now. It's gonna be a problem down there. We go for this and then we go for Vammis Cinder. But now we got our two best items, right? This is the strongest that Shen is gonna be. This is our strongest point in the game. Now we have to really push the lead here. Ionian Boots and Vammis Cinder, strongest you're ever gonna be, okay? Everyone else outscales you, so you have to make use of this power spike. Since it's 1 and 4, I don't really want to travel up there to do stuff. Bot lane is where I would like to be. I'll try to shove out mid wave and then look for a bot lane roam. Obviously because I don't have my ultimate right now because I used it to top lane. Get a little bit of minions in there. And now we look for this roam. Okay, there's gonna be a Talia here. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I ward so that she doesn't see my ward, okay, if that makes sense. Because she was in the bush, right? And if I just ward immediately, she's gonna have perfect knowledge that I warded, right? And then they can just ping it and they can clear it, so it's free gold for them. But when I do it like this, with the delay, then the opponents don't necessarily... it's so hard to do that without getting tower aggro. Okay. It's difficult, guys. It's difficult. I'm trying my best. I could have played that better, obviously. I don't know if going for the trade was even a good idea. His damage is quite big. I think I can outplay this dive if they try for it. They have no Q now on Milio. That's quite huge. I could do an E-flash on Milio, but I don't have enough damage to kill immediately. Go for a little bit of poke there. Really I didn't get that. And get some healing from Janna. But I don't know how long I will be able to survive here. Okay, I gotta dodge the rocket real quick. Janna doing a little bit of poking shenanigans. Ooh, that's a Janna ulti and a half. Will he ever run out of mana? Answer is probably not, because he has lost chapter. So we're just gonna have to sustain. This is what I mean, like Shen most games in his current state, he's just not able to trade really. Even though I'm like quite strong this game, and this should be a matchup where I'm able to trade, I still can't trade. And it's not because I take fleet footwork, guys. Even if you have grasp, it's gonna be like probably as difficult, even more difficult to trade in these matchups. Maybe I'm delusional, but that's how I feel like at the moment anyways. We're just gonna have to be, you know, patient and wait for the rework items starting in season 14. Then that's when we get to do stuff. That's when we really get to do stuff. And I really have to look for my fleet footwork procs on Silas, because I'm just not getting enough sustain from the minions. No point in ulting top lane. It's a lost cause. Just wanna get your farm up. I E there because I wasn't sure if he's gonna go for an EW trade. That was preemptive. I should be able to punish him here, but I'm probably not. I mean, I played that perfectly, but his W just has more flat damage than my entire kit, so it's a bit difficult. Ah. Now is our time. This is the only time we can fight when he has no mana. But I'm afraid there is someone else here. Ulti. Good job. Okay, Talia's bot lane. I can be killed by Rengar, so I'm gonna back off. You have to be really mindful of Rengar. Yeah, okay, Rengar's top lane. I could have gotten the tower plating, but I'm gonna take the tempo into bot lane. Look for Iceborne Gauntlet here. Only problem with this is that I don't have magic resist for Silas. Alright. Well, not much could be done there. It just kind of exploded on us. I'm gonna try to protect the tower with them. Okay, an interesting Talia wall. Silas coming in for the roll around. I could have gone in there. I'm gonna go in now. Got the movement speed from feet. I cancelled 2 auto attacks there. I played that really poorly. Ah, they're kiting really well. Did Talia have flash there as well, or did I miss the E? I don't remember anymore. I think Talia flashed it. Maybe Milia was still here? No, okay. They're gone. I could have killed more. I wasn't ready for the Janna tornado there. If I was ready, I could E flash triangle taunt both of them. But I didn't really think about it, so that's my bad. I'm gonna sell my Doran shield at this point to get chain vest. We're not very strong versus Silas. We are pretty strong versus whom? Never mind, Rengar Satan won. But Shin's just cooking. My bro cooking. Alright, 1 minute until ultimate. We're gonna have to farm for the Iceborne and then we look for magic resist because they do have Talia Silas. Oh, but imagine the new magic resist Sunfire in this game. Like, it would just be so perfect. It would be so perfect. But instead, we are probably gonna have to opt for something like a Spirit Visage. That could be good. I don't like Abyssal Mask here because we only have Singed AP and his damage is not gonna come on the same targets that I am hitting. So we don't have like that real burst engage combo that I would have with someone like Talia. My control ward placement was really bad, by the way. I don't know why I even put it there because it's always gonna just get cleared. I'm gonna look for a taunt in this spot. Okay, spicy. I got my ultimate. I mean, really. Nah, I swear, Milio, man. Like, the reason why I go for that is because Milio is knocked up, right? So I imagine I'm gonna get it in time, but the knockup was so short that I was not able to. Let's try to fight this then. I mean, I played that perfectly, but that's difficult. I guess I'm just not strong enough. Rengar was super fed. I thought we were able to kill Rengar after I successfully blocked his ultimate and his next auto attack Q reset on Lee Sin, but his W heal was too much, so we just didn't have the burst. Real tough game, I have to say. Iceborne Gauntlet. And I think a lot of games are like this for me right now. So, like, when I started playing like a week ago, it was really easy, you know, to get from Diamond 1 to like Master few hundred LP. But like starting Master 200 LP with Grandmaster MMR, at that time the games just get so much more difficult, simply because people don't pick bad champions, okay? Because Shen is a champion right now in his current state that, yes, you can still manage to win lane, but it needs to be versus champions that are not good. And in this ELO, people just don't pick bad champions, okay? They always wait for counter pick if possible, and then they take some, you know, meta golem, freaking Aatrox, Fiora, Irelia is not really a meta champion, but I mean still it is, right? They take very strong champions, and in mid lane it's Orianna, Syndra, like really difficult mage matchups that you know, I can survive in for the first 6 levels. But after that, it's simply a difference of how fast the enemy can gather resources compared to me. And because I innately have no wave clear, and currently my only wave clear item that is viable is Bami's Cinder, because Titanic Hydra is just not built for Shen, right? It's gonna be a different case at the start of next season. So enemies are able to maintain their like gold per minute at a much higher level than I am on my champion. Meaning that the effect of these strong items that are currently in the game is just gonna be only on their side. So that's why I'm always like weaker than the opponent. I can still win games like where early game goes well, right? And that's how I still have, like, I think I have 60% win rate this season, even though I'm playing pretty poorly, right? Like and the reason why I'm playing poorly is because I don't play the game much, right? That's the main reason. And I've been actually thinking that I might like invest into next season more instead of investing into this season. So I don't know if it makes sense to, you know, try to grind out Challenger with Shen in his current state, but if instead we learn another champion, which I'm thinking right now is Jax, okay? So I was thinking Jax Shen could be a really cool combo, like these two champions combined. Could be a cool combo to play. Mila used Q. I can't go in yet because I don't have my Lee Sin. Oh, I swear, I will always get blocked by freaking Milio. That guy's dead. Like, you don't understand, man. Like, I think I've never hit a taunt on Milio. Like the guy just kicks with his Q and it's over. Like, I was even thinking like, okay, well, he used it a little bit ago, but the cooldown is not long. I'm assuming it's like 6-7 seconds with this kind of ability haste. I have to dodge over taunt over the wall there, because otherwise I will get hit by the root. I should have played that much better with regards to Milio. Look at them, it's just a crazy champion. The Milio is really crazy champion. I'm dead here, by the way. Rengar triple kill. Never mind. He should have gone on me, I think. He didn't know I didn't have W and E. Jinx ult would also be triple kill there. I need magic resist. Immobilate. Okay, how do we play this? How do we play this? We should try to kill Jinx and Milio. There's no way they can stay like this. But I think they're gone already. Top lane looking a little bit gapped here, 2 and 9. I can't taunt on that because when I'm in taunt I will have like no possibility to dodge her E. E, right? No, sorry, W. The push, the shove. Okay, Lee Sin go for a play. I think he's just dead. Unless, I mean, good try. Well, I guess they didn't have a ward. 15 seconds ultimate. Silas is coming. I have to back off. Me out. We can't go Spirit Visage anymore because I built into Negatron Cloak. Force of Nature is a possibility. I don't really like it. Let's try Turbo Chem Tank. Come on, Silas. Nice. Good pick. Nice Ash ultimate. Maybe we can get Drake here. Ah, no, they got it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Turbo Chem Tank. It seems weird, but it's actually similar gold efficiency as the other ones. Actually, probably Abyssal Mask is better. I just feel like it's always better. But I can't afford it yet, so let's give Turbo Chem Tank a shot. Maybe it will allow me to catch up to million Yinks. We will have to kill. Hey, can we do something here? Okay. Chem Tank 700. Quite expensive an item. Abyssal Mask is so cheap. But since I couldn't afford it on last pack, I'm not gonna build it now. I mean, we've been through Ash. I mean, that's just crazy, right? Like, okay, you know what's really crazy about that is the fact that Rengar was able to hold his W for that long. Because he was at 4 stacks and he was walking here, 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 here. Like, I was on purpose waiting on my E because I want him to use his Empire W, but he just didn't have to use it. Like, we just don't have the damage, right? Ah, okay, hey, it was a good hustle. So I might go back with some Jax gameplay. Maybe xPetu Unleashed next week. So use the Christmas month to kind of work on my Jax gameplay, and then I would have 2 champions I could play next season. And then we look for the Challenger climb into rank 1 maybe. Could be. Let's see.